What is happening, guys? See you here and welcome back to a new tactic testing video. And today we have the man himself, GYR, with his nice to meet you again V2. Can he get himself to the top of the leaderboard once more? Let's jump in, see the tactic and see how it gets on. So here is the tactic, and as you can see, it's a nice 5 at the back, 3 in the middle there, 2. It's a 5-3-2. We love a 5-3-2. In goal, a sweeper keeper on support with tackle harder. We have on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, ball-playing defenders on defend, with a central defender on defend in the middle of the 3. We have 2 complete wing-backs, both with take more risks, dribble more and tackle harder. In the middle of the flat 3, we have a deep-lying playmaker on defend with take more risks. On the right-hand side, a centre midfield on attack with take more risks, move into channels and tackle harder. On the left-hand side, a Mazzala, dribble more and run wide with the ball. Then on the right-hand side of our front 2, we have a pressing forward on attack, alongside an advanced forward on attack with tackle harder, shoot less often, dribble more and take more risks. We have a positive mentality. We are passing into space, playing out of defence, playing with a higher tempo, running at the defence and putting in low crosses. In transition, we are rolling it out, counter and counter pressing. Then our possession, high defensive line, a high press, pressing more often, preventing the short goalkeeper distribution, getting stuck in and stepping up more. That is the tactic. How will it get on in the test? Let's find out. And firstly, let's go to Leeds. Here we are with Leeds, and yeah, I think it's because Leeds are terrible, but we've been sacked again. We've been sacked. But when did we get sacked? That is the ultimate question. Relegated, shock horror. Leeds are a terrible footballing side. Managers, we got sacked after 229 days, the 18th of February. So when was that? 18th of Feb. After a Palace game, and how many oh my days. We beat Everton, we beat Arsenal, we beat Chelsea, we beat Arsenal twice. Smashed. I mean, we've just had a nightmare, haven't we, really? Not getting enough points at all. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wins. 6 wins before we got sacked. Oh my God. That is an absolute stinker. Not really looking on this one, unfortunately. We've got the Premier Division, 34 points. Are we in any of the goals? Bamford's got 11, he's joint 17th. We've got the assists as well. We won't be in average ratings, 200% we won't be. But we're there. I think this Leeds team is just, they've been absolutely nerfed into the ground with the update. As you can see, Bamford top with 12, Rodrigo with 10, then Nonto with 6. And assists, 7 for Forshaw, 6 for Rodrigo, and 4 for Tyler Adams. This hasn't worked out too well, has it? Relegated with Leeds. I mean, in the Cups, how do we get on in the Cups? We must have got a little bit better. You can see we've been knocked out by Rotherham in the Carabao Cup. Beat Forest in the second round, and then a penalty loss to Rotherham at Ellen Road will not have gone down well with the Leeds faithful. We also got knocked out. We beat Arsenal in the third round of the FA Cup and then knocked out 3-1 in the second leg to Villa. So that's not brilliant, but it's okay. 34 points. We go to Hull, where it will be better because they aren't as bad as Leeds. So let's go look at Hull. So here we are with Hull and a 5th place. We go up in the playoffs. As you can see, we are still green. And with 75 points, we were way off. I mean, 5 points off 4th, 15 off 3rd. And then, I mean, Norwich are 96 miles ahead of us. But how are we doing in the Cup? This is the question. 3rd round of the FA Cup and 1st round of the Carabao Cup. Beat Blackburn in the finals of the playoffs. But look at who went top. It's Borough and it's Norwich. Borough, Norwich, Blackburn, Sheffield. How did we do against those clubs? Let's find out in the league. Norwich, we lost 3-1. I mean, beating Burnley, though, beating West Brom, beating Sheffield. I mean, we did lose to some random teams, like another Rotherham loss, lose to Sunderland, 4-0 to Birmingham's heavy, a 6-1 to Sheffield is ridiculous. But, you know, enough to get the playoffs, enough to obviously go up. In the semi-finals, we beat them 5-1 aggregate, Sheffield United, and then a 2-0 win. 2 goals in the 93rd and 95th minute. So really kicking in the teeth there at Wembley. In the Cup, FA Cup, we look at first. 2-1 loss to Wolves isn't anything to be ashamed of. The 2-1 loss to Preston probably is. If you go to look at Preston in the league, beat them 2-0 here. And at the start of the season, we drew them 1-1. So not the best result there. Unfortunately, we only managed to just get a draw there. So it is what it is. If we go to the Sky Bet Championship, goals 22 for Alaha Savdamanesh, and we also have Aaron Connolly here with 14. Average ratings, Savdamanesh with 7.19. He's the only Hull player in that. We should be in the assists, so I can already see Callum Elder. Elder with 13, Tufan with 12, Savdamanesh with 9. Savdamanesh with 9. I mean, we must have more on this actual squad. Let's have a quick look at the team here. Average ratings, we have 1 above a 7. Obviously, that's getting less and less every test we do. But Savdamanesh with 22, Connolly with 14, Estepinian, the usual goal getter, has only got 13. Then assists 13 apiece for Elder and Tufan, 9 for Savdamanesh, and 5 for Regan Slater and Jean-Michel Seri. So not too bad. Not too bad result. Obviously, this is the first time in a few we've actually been promoted with Hull, so that's nice to see. But let's get over to Bromley and see how that got on. Here we are at Bromley and mid-table finish. If we go to the league season preview, we were expected to finish 16th, but 5 better than that. We were expecting mid-table. We have achieved mid-table. 70 points though, so 13 off there, only 10 off third, which is not too bad considering the teams in this. FA Cup second round at Notts County, and the FA Trophy 5th round to Oldham Athletic. Let's have a quick look at the Cups. So the FA Trophy first. Kidderminster in the 3rd round, we won on penalties before winning 1-0 away from home against Gateshead in the 4th round, and a 3-1 loss to Oldham in the 5th, where we did get knocked out. In the FA Cup, we beat Alfreton 4-1, Stevenage 2-1. I mean, 2 red cards there. We probably should have put them to the sword a little bit easier than that. And then a 3-0 loss at, eventually got promoted, Notts County. I mean, who else went up? Notts County beat Wrexham in the playoffs. Oh my days. Barnet went up winning the league. Of course, why wouldn't they have? Let's have a quick look at the goals here. We have Charlie Kendall with 25. He's in 1st place. Michael Cheek is back with 21. He's joined 6th. Nice to see Michael Cheek back up there. Charlie Kendall has been taking all the plaudits in some of these tests. Michael Cheek with a 7.19 average rating. He must have some assists then. I would assume he doesn't. Weird. We'll have to see that actually in the squad page. Bingham with 8, Forster with 10, and let's get the squad page because I don't understand how Michael Cheek is that high rating wise. We have 4 above a 7. I want to know kind of what the crack is here. Forgotten, not a club. Oh no, I'm being thick. I was looking at Reece Charles Cook. Okay. So 29 for Kendall, 22 for Cheek, and 14 for Denny. In the assists, 11 for Forster, 8 apiece for Bingham and Wheatley, 7 apiece for Vennings, Kendall and Arthurs, and only 6 for Cheek. So it's amazing that he's actually got that such a high average rating. But there we go, 11th place, not too bad. We had 1 promotion, no cups this time round, but still a very good tactic. It's not any of the top, unfortunately. It's towards the bottom half, but he has to miss eventually. He is amazing at great in tactics, so give it a go. I fully believe this would work. It's worked with Hull, so why wouldn't it work for you? Thank you for watching, guys. Very quick video today. I want to get these a little bit more snappier as opposed to the long form they've been the last few times. So thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know if you've got a tactic you want me to test, and stay safe.